MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Ducks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Joe Buckeye, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex McKenna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. McKenna stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Messina is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A ball and a strike. Calhoun, runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Michael Waka will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Standing in, Lawrence Kohan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So coming to the plate, Lucas Kohan. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
High in the air. Maley in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the catcher, Steven Kohan.
So striding in, Stephen Kohan took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting it, the catcher, Trevino.
Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Oliver the man. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oliver the man.
First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben Whitney.
Stepping in, Ben Whitney. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bruce giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Spencer is
To the plate now, Spencer, his dudeness, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, his dudeness is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
batting seventh, the left fielder, Michael.
Stepping into the box, Michael Kohan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Trevino. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So stepping in, Nigel Pierre. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Waka a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. The set and the 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. At the plate, Luke Maile, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luke Maile.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2. Maile is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Andrew.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Ready for another chance? Alex McKenna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Knuckleball, 1-1. pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. In the air out to left. Kohan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Al Messina. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The second baseman, Al.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lawrence Kohan. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Waka a check at first. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box, Lucas Kohan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Stephen Kohan. From the stretch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. McKenna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch.
2-2 count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Into the box, Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Count is 2-1.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. One left for Texas. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Oliver the Man.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Trevino shading to his right. Makes the play, one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Ben Whitney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Whitney could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day third in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Spencer is Dudeness, and a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Waka gets the sign. Here's his offering. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Michael Kohan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he chased it in the dirt. Trevino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
In now, Jose Trevino. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Into the box now, Alex McKenna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 2-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, Michael Kohan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Nigel Pierre. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, Al Mussina.
Coming to the plate now, Al Mussina. First offering on its way. Mussina is making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the 2nd leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's set. Here it comes. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he fouls this one off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Popped him up. The man has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lawrence Kohan. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now
when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Lucas Kohan, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Now back, the catcher, Steven Kohan.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen Kohan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kohan brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A man at third with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver Kohan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Oliver the Man. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Gonzalez is under it near the mound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 2-1. Seth Simmons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Seth Simmons.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kohan finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Solak. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head, tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
To the plate now, Jose Trevino. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air to center. Kohan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
So digging in now, Luke Maile trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Ben Whitney. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Diego Castillo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Diego Castillo.
Stepping in now, Spencer is Dudeness. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Souza will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Kohan.
Digging in now, Michael Kohan. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1 out and a runner on second base. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Popped up. Trevino is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Nigel Kohan.
Digging in, Nigel Pierre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Two out here and a runner at second. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run and it lasted bad. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The Ducks are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
So now to the plate, Alex McKenna. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1-2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for Texas. They still lead it 2-1. stepping up to the plate, Al Messina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Al Messina.
Here comes the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1.
At the ball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run, and no one will track it down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and this deflects right off him. At the plate, Lawrence Kohan. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two and 0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Souza. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Nick Goody is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Lucas Kohan, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Stephen Kohan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Oliver the Man. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Whitney.
Into the box, Ben Whitney, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready now. Spencer, his dudeness, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ricky Vaughn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Vaughn is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Steven Souza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Ducks finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Long Island came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Seth Simmons earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ricky Vaughn earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.